Find product links below and hundreds more videos on my channel.
Hello everyone, my name is Kitty. Today I take over Nitsan YouTube channel. Okay, hi everyone. First of all, welcome to my new studio setup. Kind of hard to see with this lens. It's not that wide, but yeah, set up the studio really nicely. So, first of all, I got one light moved all the way back. As the name of the video suggests, I wanted to show you how to sort of save space in the studio. And so one light is actually on the big boom stand, and that's being moved backwards by use of the boom. So I've actually taken the boom, and rather than using it as a boom, I've just used it as a center-weighted light stand. Because of this huge umbrella, I've actually, it doesn't fall on its own. You can put this umbrella on a normal stand, but it is very front heavy on a normal stand. So this way, it's not front heavy anymore, it's just center weighted. And it takes up far less space in a room like this because I can move it a lot further back behind the stand. So for this use, this works really great. And this is too heavy for the boom to be used properly as a boom, like, with the light really far away from the stand, from the, the center of the stand. But still, I thought that this was really useful, and this way, it is, yeah, it saves me space, and it is much more, what's the word? Balanced. As you can see, there it is, right there, with the light up there. That's the big Pixar Pro up there. So, next up, this is the second way that I found to save space, and that is by actually connecting the stand. I've just closed the legs completely, and I've connected them to the edge of the table, to the foot of the table, and then that way, that allows me to bring this light all the way further back there. And if you don't have this window area that the light sort of goes back into slightly, then you might not be able to get it quite as close to the wall, but still very close. So again, something that might be useful for some of you guys working in a small studio space. And okay, so then the third one is just standing on its own, and I will try and find, if I can find a nice solution for that isn't, because there it's a little bit in the way. I got a boiler and a cupboard, so it's slightly in the way, but not too bad. And then, very quick look around the studio, in case you guys are wondering. I've got the two CFLs there, the third one not being used that much, and the fourth one being used as a fill light, so that these two are lighting up my table here, so then when I'm working on white backgrounds, that's usually the setup. And then for when I'm filming myself, the new setup is the 3 Pixar Pros, which are doing an amazing job. Okay, so 2 more improvements that I've done here is I've taken this softbox, and I've actually, instead of having it spread on the floor like a normal stand, I've connected the stand that holds this directly to these shelves here. So that saves me some floor space, just connected with zip ties, just like I did in the other side over there. And then so that saves me floor space here. And then here, what I've done is I've taken this cheap Konig dolly, which is intended for a tripod, but it doesn't really have any use for me as something that moves a camera. But it does allow me to nice and easily move the large stand here. And this is pretty much the largest size stand this will work with. And so that means that this big softbox can be easily moved when needed. And then I did put a weight here, because even though this does stay in place, if it gets knocked, then it might fall over, but if it gets pulled or something. So I connected a weight directly to the stand itself with lots of strong zip ties, and then that's it. So then this thing, even if it gets pulled, it won't fall over. It will just roll rather than fall over. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And I'll have a link to those lights, I'll have a link to the new editing chair, I'll have a link to that big stand, and that's pretty much it. I'll have a link to Kitty. You can get Kitty on eBay for $9.99. No, I'm joking. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful, at least a little bit. And I will see you guys in the next video. And yes, I'm wearing pink socks. So I'll see you guys. Bye!